Dawn, along with me, my son Ben.
Hello there and welcome, sexy rose soul creators.
How are you guys doing?
Yes.
You know, just, I would say a few days ago, I was reminded that we haven't talked about how a person who dumped someone may be feeling when he or she has given the boot to their boyfriend, girlfriend, partner.
Right.
We talked about how we feel when we've been given the boot, but we haven't talked about how the other party feels. The one who said goodbye, the one who left, the one who decided to end the relationship.
Right.
Okay. Personal experience, okay, on both ends. Personal experience on both ends. And I've mentioned to you the story of, Ben's father.
Right.
This was before we got married, okay? This was before Ben was even thought of, okay? I mentioned to you guys that my boyfriend, Ben's dad at the time, had a girlfriend in Mexico, and he left, so he gave me the boot to go marry her, to go back and marry her, right? And for 2 to 3 days, I was totally heartbroken. And then decided to get a hold of myself and manifest him back.
Right.
And I did. I got married. There's a video where, I show a picture of our marriage. Okay, that's Ben's dad. And I manifested him in 30 days. Okay. When he came back, I asked him what was going through his mind after he had said goodbye to me. In a ruthless way, okay? But let's put it that way. He did tell me he felt relieved, because I did ask him, be honest, how is it that you, the dumper, felt? The dumper, if I can use that word, the one who dumped me, how did you feel? And he said, well, I did feel bad. At first I felt relieved because, okay, I am gonna go do what I've got to go do, okay? In this case, he was gonna go marry someone else, okay? How do you think that made me feel? Really bad, really bad. But I did not let feelings and circumstances beat me. I manifested him back because I loved him.
Right.
Okay.
And that's how you got to feel, Rose and Soul creators.
Exactly.
Be courageous with yourself. Be strong within yourself. Tell yourself that nothing and nobody is going to put me down.
Right. And I'm the winner. Nobody else wins. I win. You got to kind of feel that way. That's a positive feeling right there.
Exactly.
Okay?
Walk like it, feel like it, and be like it.
Be like it. Exactly. Okay. So I told him, well, describe to me, what is it that was going through your mind? I asked my husband, and actually still back then my boyfriend, we had, I had manifested him back. How did you feel when you said goodbye? And he said that he felt relieved. And as days went by, he went back with his girlfriend, the one that he was going to go marry, only to find out neither of them were the same. He kept thinking of me. Remember, I was chanting, I was believing, I was vibrating to what I wanted, and I wanted him back. So I was vibrating to that, to what I wanted. Okay, so over there, he was feeling that his place was no longer in his country. His
Right.
place was here with me, because I was calling him forth. Okay, remember, I wasn't making him do anything. I was just using the law of attraction, the universe,
Exactly.
to manifest him back.
Exactly.
So he was feeling it. It took a few days, he said, and he says that he was walking in, at a park, and he found out, I don't think that my relationship with my old girlfriend can work. And all he was thinking of me, thinking of me. And other stories that I've heard, okay, people that we've coached have told me similar stories in their own way.
Exactly. Because we're all unique.
Yes, and we're all energy.
Exactly.
So your loved one, in other words, your loved one is receiving the energy you are emanating.
That's right.
If you're emanating an energy of crying, of depression, I'm so sad because you left me, that's exactly the energy he's perceiving over there, whatever part of the world he's at. It might even be in the same county,
Right.
same state,
Right.
same city. We don't know. Wherever your loved one is, and he's not with you, he's perceiving that, or she's perceiving that. So you wanna emanate a vibration of positivism.
Exactly.
A vibration of I want you.
Exactly.
I want you.
Yeah.
I want you. I need myself to be well, to emanate that strong vibration that will manifest you, my loved one, back.
Exactly.
That's what I need, because I want you back. Okay, that's the vibration you want to emanate, so that he or she steps back into your life.
Exactly.
It's really that easy, my friends. We make it harder by stepping into a negative thought. And that can be our worst enemy when you want to manifest your loved one back.
Right. Right.
So, okay, I've heard other stories as well, as, the stories of, I don't want to go back to him or her because I feel that I don't belong there. That's exactly the vibration that, even though that person that was left behind crying is really missing that loved one does not want to come back because he feels that's not the right place for him or her to be.
Exactly.
So watch out what you emanate.
Exactly.
The type of vibration you emanate. And sometimes we need a little guidance.
We do.
To get into the right vibration.
Exactly.
Okay?
The right channel.
The right channel, exactly. The other side of the story, or the other side of the coin, is one time, years ago, I said goodbye to someone. I just didn't feel that I could, it just didn't feel right. Okay? That was my personal experience on saying goodbye to someone. I felt that I couldn't be with that person. And later on, through his sister, okay, this is a different relationship, before I even met Ben's father. Later on, through his sister of this wonderful guy that I met years ago, I felt I couldn't be his girlfriend. I felt we couldn't be together because he was always very much in fear. Years later, I saw his sister, and she told me, David always felt in fear, like he was going to lose you. Like he was afraid of losing you. And that's exactly what I would feel. I would feel that I couldn't be with him because there was something pushing me away from him. And it was exactly the vibration he was emanating.
Exactly.
So it's so important for you to be on the right vibration
Exactly.
of what it is or who it is that you want in your life.
Exactly.
Okay, so remember that one.
Yes.
The right channel. Do you have something to add on this?
Yes, I do. Vibration is very, very powerful, and a lot of people can sense that. Like what we talked about in a couple of videos ago, we talked about how we go to malls, for instance, and then we pick up on certain vibes. There's certain vibes that tell you, oh, there's a good vibe and there's a bad vibe as well.
Yes.
So you got to be careful where you're at, because sometimes you think of the wrong ideas, but you're thinking to yourself, why am I thinking of those wrong ideas?
Why is it that I cannot be here?
Exactly. Okay. Why is it that I cannot be here?
People emanating different vibrations.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. So you got to be careful on where you're at and who you're with.
Right. Exactly.
Because,
very important.
Exactly. Because it is very powerful. So be in the right crowd.
Yes.
Be in the right channel.
And once you're on that right channel, guard it.
Exactly.
Guard it.
Exactly.
Okay, this is what I want, so I'm going to stick to it.
Exactly.
Okay, very important.
Exactly.
Very, very important. Okay, so set your mind to what you want.
Yes.
And manifest. Prepare to receive, my friends. Okay, so from a beautiful spot.
One more thing.
Okay.
We're gonna see if we can do this in every video that we do, and it's called Rose Quotes, our daily Rose Quotes. So here's a quote that I got, and it says here, if you can shape it in your mind, you will find it in your life.
Wow, beautiful.
It's a great quote.
Beautiful. Shape it in your mind. Give it force with your heart.
Exactly.
And find it, see it in your life.
Exactly.
Beautiful. Thank you, Ben.
You're welcome.
What a beautiful quote that is.
You're welcome.
So from a sweet spot, namaste.
Namaste.